Hey, what's up guys? So as you probably do know by now, the Dragonslayer general class that got released like almost a week ago now has finally gotten a buff. Now these buffs are what I'm gonna be going through with you and exactly how these buffs have changed the class and what's been added. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, and I must say these buffs are pretty awesome. Alright, so the first thing they did here was that they actually reduced the mana cost of this first skill from 12 to 10. Now of course the difference of just 2 looks like a pretty small feat, however, because you're going to be spamming the first skill, you're going to see that that 2 mana that you're saving is going to add up and be a lot of mana you're saving. So I found this buff extremely relevant. The second thing they did was they actually reduced the damage of this skill. Now yes, that is a debuff, however they did that because they increased the damage you're gonna do from Seared, and Seared is basically this very small DOT over here as you can see, which is now a lot because of the buff. So they increased that DOT, but in order to balance out the class, that reduced the first skill, the damage of the first skill rather. Now the third thing they did was that they increased your chances of getting sapped mana. Because if you notice that you had a lot of mana problems with this class, and because you'd be relying on the first skill to grant you mana, it wasn't really a reliable thing, so they had to increase the chance of getting sapped mana by 20%. So right now you have a 50% chance to regain 20 mana, assuming you're fighting a dragon of course. Now as for the second skill here, this skill I believe got the best buffs because now this skill is an AoE 6 target skill. So basically you have a skill here that hits up to 6 people. Now not only does it do that, they also actually increase the overall damage of this skill and increase the DOT the skill does. So I'm going to use this skill right now, and as you can see I'm doing 810 DOT, which is pretty awesome, and given that this skill also increases your haste, it makes your first skill also more useful. Now not only did they do that, but it also made this skill much stronger against normal monsters, so you don't have to be fighting a dragon to have a powerful skill here. Of course it isn't compared to fighting a dragon though, but it is a 20% increase in haste and damage output. Okay, now for the third skill, they basically just made this skill long ranged, which was what I requested for, and I'm glad they did that, whether they took it up on my request or not, but they did make this skill long ranged, and that's pretty cool because it has a sick animation, and the only way you can see that if this skill is long ranged. So they made it long range and they reduced the cooldown by like 1 second. It was originally 6 seconds, now it's 5 seconds. So they reduced the cooldown and they made this damage consistent. It used to be variable, but now the damage is pretty consistent and you've got a high DOT too. So basically that's it. They didn't touch the last skill because this skill is already pretty useful and I don't see how they can buff it. So I think these buffs were generally awesome because now you can actually farm dragons because of the multi-target skill. I know people still complain that the class isn't still good enough, so I think this class is doing a pretty good job as it is right now, and that's basically just how I view it. So hope you enjoyed, and peace.